EastEnders fans were left stunned this week as actress Michelle Ryan shared dramatic footage of her burning old BBC scripts, calling it a cathartic way to move past worn-out storylines. Yes, you heard that right. After facing harsh criticism over her much-anticipated return as Zoe Slater, Michelle took to social media to set fire to the scripts that no longer serve her character's journey. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe now for all the latest from Albert Square. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Michelle's return to EastEnders was confirmed last May, marking her comeback after 2 decades away from the show. Zoe Slater's reappearance promised drama, and it certainly delivered during the Christmas episodes. The storyline reached a gripping climax when Zoe handed herself in for the murder of Anthony Truman, a storyline packed with twists and intense emotion. But despite the high stakes, many viewers were left feeling underwhelmed. The festive specials drew sharp criticism online, with fans branding the episodes as some of the worst they'd ever seen. So what went wrong? The drama kicked off with the shocking death of Anthony Truman, a casualty of the tangled web spun by the returning Chrissy Watts. Chrissy's sinister plot revealed she had manipulated Zoe's daughter Jasmine into stalking her own mother, a chilling twist that added layers of tension. Yet Zoe's decision to surrender to the police, despite being knocked out by Anthony during their altercation, left viewers divided. Meanwhile, another storyline raised eyebrows. Cindy Beale and Max Branning shared a steamy night, oblivious to each other's true identities, despite Max having killed Cindy's son Stephen and been involved with her teenage daughter Lucy. It was a tangled mess that some felt stretched believability and left audiences scratching their heads. In the face of this backlash, Michelle Ryan's decision to burn the old scripts felt like a bold statement. Posting a photo of the flames consuming the paperwork in her garden, she described the act as a way to clear out early drafts and worn-out narratives that no longer serve the story. "Just don't get too close to the flames," she warned with a touch of humor. A few days later, Michelle reassured fans she was back on set, sharing a snap with her on-screen mom, Jessie Wallace. She wished everyone a good week back, signaling that there's still plenty more to come from Zoe Slater's storyline. This turbulent period for EastEnders comes amid a wider slump for the BBC's festive ratings. The broadcaster suffered some of its lowest Christmas Day viewing figures in years, with audiences tuning out of traditional favorites. To put it in perspective, while King Charles III's Christmas message pulled in about 4.6 million viewers, that's a steep drop compared to the 12.5 million who watched the Gavin and Stacey reunion last year. Classic BBC staples like EastEnders and Call the Midwife have seen their Christmas viewership decline, failing to capture the audience numbers they once did. Even though the BBC still dominated 9 of the top 10 spots for festive TV shows, the overall numbers suggest a worrying trend. Critics point to this year's ratings as the BBC's worst festive performance in recent memory, with audiences fragmenting thanks to streaming services and changing viewing habits. For EastEnders, this means the stakes are higher than ever. With such a loyal fan base and a rich history, remember when 30 million tuned in for the 1986 Christmas episode? The pressure is on to deliver storylines that truly engage and excite. Michelle Ryan's dramatic gesture of burning those old scripts could be a sign that the show's creative team is ready to shake things up. Whether that means fresh plot twists or a new direction for Zoe Slater remains to be seen. But one thing's certain, Albert Square is far from dull. So what happens next for Zoe now she's turned herself in? How will the fallout from the Christmas chaos ripple through the square? And can EastEnders bounce back from this rocky festive season? We'll be watching closely. Don't forget to subscribe for your regular dose of EastEnders news, spoilers, and insider updates. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss what's coming next in Walford.